And press on the love button whilst we wait for our people to come on board to listen to this sad trending issue. It's a true life story. It is sad, it is pathetic, it is horrifying, it is scary, it is a lesson. It has a lot to be talked about, you understand, in it. So let's try. I'll call people on board. Let's try and share, okay? Okay, in the meantime, let me try and greet you people. How was work today? How was work? Somebody say you are always late. Who is that person? Oh yes, I am, Sister Wande. It's my kind of job. By the time I get home, I know, I bet, not to boast, a lot of people won't be able to do what I am doing. God knows. I don't know where I'm even getting the strength from. I'm telling you, so many times I even feel like calling off not to come on board. It's not easy for me. Every morning, let me tell you my routine. I wake up as early as 6, get my little boy ready for school. I join prayers. I then start to get ready, head towards the train station, get into the train, go to work. At work, sometimes I'm not just sitting down. I have to go to the field. Maybe I have to go to a prison for interrogation. You understand, interview most of the time. Or we are called upon to do interview for immigration. You understand? Maybe I'm told to represent. Or I have a lot of hard copy writing down to do. Not typing, not soft copy, hard copy. Do you understand? Yes, you type it into but I have to print them, and sometimes I have to go and post. I'll go and post letters out for people that it's not always me, but sometimes I am told to do it. So, and by the time I come back, I am tired. I still have to do assignment. Only Fridays I don't do assignment with my baby. I have to make sure he eats. I have to get him ready for bed. Then I start my chat. So it's not easy for me. Aside that, I always have to do packing of what I need to send out the next day. I have to always pack it up, and it's been sent out for me. Aside that, I have another job that I am doing. The job is research. I do COI. COI is an immigration law job, and I'm doing it as well. I do research on cases and states and countries, and I have to type it out. I have to submit it online. I'm giving only 24 hours for each one given to me, and a minimum of 2,000 words. So it is not I don't even know how I cope. Sometimes I think of which one to opt out. Like I was sharing with you people that after Christmas, I'm considering reducing the hours of my my daily job, reducing the hours to maybe 3 days in a week, so I can do the research one for 2 days. Then Saturday will be for my business, my clothing business, and Sunday will be for my clothing and God, serving God. Even though, yes, the church one, I do it every day online with Pastor Jerry, so I'm very, very, very busy. I'm very busy. Sometimes I'm sleepwalking. So I don't even know where I get. Even my kids, they say it, Mommy, we don't even know how you get the energy. Because some of them that have started being busy, my first mom tells me how after a daily job, she sleeps like a log of wood. And she'll be like, Mom, I came online, I saw you online. My God, Mom. So it's not easy. But that's if you want to live very well and want to afford many things, you have to work very hard. If not, money don't come easy. I don't know where people get money to easy. It doesn't come easy. You have to work hard. Aside that, weekends most of the time is when I have time to look at materials that, like what I'm wearing today now, is when I have time to merge materials for my clothing. Sometimes I see people's styles, you know, and I look at materials that can merge it. Some I have to recycle, and I do them. Yeah, I do them. So it is not even this part of me coming online. It's like, it's very therapeutic for me. I take Facebook as my friend. I don't have a life. Trust me. I don't have a life. My social life is zero. I don't have a social life. It's zero. Below is zero. I don't party. I don't do anything. I have no life. You understand? So, like today now, let's say somebody invites me for a party, even small drink out. I have to remember I have a live chat. Do you understand? So when do I have the time? So you have to bear with me. If you really love me, yeah, you have to bear with me. Coming late is maybe the only thing I have to do sometimes, most of the time. Or sometimes I call off that I can't come. People should bear with me. You understand? So, okay, guys, thank you so much. How are we? The court clerks know what I go through. I know Uni sometimes wants to come and relieve me. And are they busy? They know what I go through. As a matter of fact, some people even message, they can't get me, they get them. And I tell them, I can't. Even me, I need time for myself. I need time for myself. Yekudi, you not party ke? Yeah, it's true. Do you know how many parties that I'm being invited to in this country? Here, people even wed, their kids are wedding. People, yes. Do you know, when I was still inside bottle, where is the party? Since came back from London, I said London, from Ireland, from Nigeria months ago, the only party I've been to is Alhaji Ismail's 50th birthday. Yeah. Do you know how many parties that they have here in Ireland or anywhere, even in London? I have friends, people that invite me for their birthdays, but I can't make it. I can't. I wish I can. I can't. I don't even have the energy to. I don't even have the energy. The energy to go and be able to, you know, as an invited, as in to be able to, how do I put that English? As in to, which English am I looking for? That word, go, when you are being invited for a party and you are able to go, I mean, grant that thing. I know my life. People very close. I know court clerks know me very well. People very close to me know that I don't party. When I used to party, when the time to party before many things, yeah, which weekend we pass, even weekdays, there are parties you will go. I don't even have a life. I don't party anymore. Once a blue moon, maybe once in 3 months, once in 4 months, that's when I party. Where is the party? If I party, you will see it online now. At least I will definitely show it for people to see me having fun. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Like, see, because at the end of the day, that's why most of the time I always try to take time off to travel. So I'm looking to travel by the grace of God. Then when I come back maybe after Christmas, January, I'm proposing to reduce my hours because of my business. My business is being affected due to my daily job. You understand? The business aspect of me is kind of, I need energy in that as well. Yeah, honor. Thank you so much, Abimbola. Yes, thank you so much. To honor many. In fact, I've lost a lot of friends. Not friends closely, but you know, a lot of people. They've invited me out for their birthday, you know, and I've not been able to honor it. in the last maybe 2-3 years. It's been really bad. Very bad. My social life is 0.0000. There's even one guy in this country that has started this, this, is it concert? Be weekly show. I don't know what musician, Shani. He used to be sing behind at the back of K1 for Semo Winter. I could remember he invited me with my husband, which was I think about a month ago, that he wants to start doing this weekly show. It's also those kind of people we just think that I purposely do not honor their invite. But God knows where is that strength and where is the time. Where is that strength? Where is the time? Kosi. It's not easy. If you know how many times I really want to hug my bed and just stay on my bed and but because I have this as well, I'm committed to it. Just like my daily job, I'm committed to it. Everything I do, I'm committed to it. So adding more, that party to me is extra. But by the grace of God, when our children start to wed and all those things, I have to create time. Because as I go for people who now, then those ones go come for my own by the grace of God. You understand? So life is not about work. Life is about, everything has to be fine. Hello everybody, you're also welcome. Thank you so much for coming on. But if we push this out, people will know we are here and they will surely join us. They will know we are here. I prayed some of them must have checked at 8 when they didn't see me. They went, and so if we push it out, I have found out that it is my platform out of all the speakers on this social media, those that I'm opportune to just see past my page, maybe my own page, I have the lowest share. I don't know why. It never used to be so. The lowest share, we have 30 something, 80 something. So majority have 400 and something, 300 and something, 500 and something shares at least. Then viewing is different. But here it used to be like that before, but I don't know, maybe the sharers don't come on board anymore. Maybe. If there's anything that is not right, please try and do the needful by sharing. That sharing is also very, very important. Not sharing is not good. Not sharing, it affects monetization. You understand? And then it affects many things. In fact, I noticed that yesterday again, I laid complaint to the court clerks, which they also saw. Yesterday, my part 2 of the chat we did yesterday, it was claimed again. Copyright. Thank you so much, Alaja. God bless you. Let me pin down your comment. You're a darling. Sister Princess, my darling sister, I love you. I see you, Princess Laide Ojo. God bless you, my dear. I share your show all the time. I know. Thank you, sis. That's one of my prettiest sister. We just love each other. That's it. Some people, jelly. I bet she doesn't know why. And I don't know why too. We just love each other. And they are so beautiful in their family. If you see our older sister, she looks very beautiful and natural. These natural pretty people who are fine, gone. You think they want makeup and all those things on their face. Very natural family and beautiful. I imagine how their mom will look. If it is their mom they look like. And if it is their dad, the man must be hot cake. Oh. Very beautiful sisters. You're welcome, darling sis. You're very welcome. Yesterday, they gave me copyright on part 2. Now I'm beginning to think that they are thinking I am Rihanna. Because you remember I sang with my voice. I'm telling you people, this time around, I did not care, but I disputed it. Now I'm beginning to think that Facebook is scamming me. Or somebody is after me. Because for the past few days, there has been this particular problem of copyright. That means I'm doing show, other people are the ones taking the money. Ẹ má gbé wá o. Ẹ má gbé wá rárá. I don't know what the point, because ohun mi is what I am using. So why are they were even threatening me that am I sure that I didn't use these people's music? This and it's still this same yoga meditation people. The song that I sing, is it like yoga song? Hey, tori mo ma wo pe bobo tí mo ń ṣe, orin tí mo ń kọ yẹn, but you sound like yoga. They said I'm using yoga song. They said I'm using yoga. They are not even claiming a Nigerian song. Go. They said I'm using yoga. So it calls for concern. Trust me. The chats I've been doing, the copyright people are claiming it. So I have disputed yesterday soon. I don't know what to do because this is my content. I sing for my, because I'm just thinking, what else can it be? So I'm so scared to even play, because you know, remember in that part 2, I slightly played that dance that the fifth wife of Oni, you know, I slightly played it, and it wasn't any song that is copyright. It's all this our Onilu song, you know, this our traditional cultural song that those drummers, they just sing. So that would never give you copyright. But I'm thinking that maybe that is what they call yoga. Do you understand? All these local beats and everything. You know, because it's kind of confusing for me. Trust me, I won't lie to you people. I'm totally lost. So that is that. So before I greet you people, okay, let me greet first before anything. Let me greet first before anything. Sister Rosalina Walumate, I see you on board. Welcome, darling sis. Please learn to share so that people will come on board. When you share, people will come on board. When you share, people will come on board. Yay, Bimpe Adelaja. That's the lady that gave me money from Nigeria. Ah, say from Nigeria. From USA, the star giver, Bimpe Adelaja. Thank you so much. She's #1 today. Wow, how can she win people in United Kingdom? And in United Kingdom, yeah, for what but you, I want to see the winning in Lenny. Oh, yeah, for what but you. They are not supposed to be winning you people. You know, let me gist you people now. You know, every time, thank you. Those of you in US, England, Germany, Nigeria top seat every time. Nigeria always #1 every time. US leads United Kingdom every time. India, Eshegoni, Indians too. They also try. Sometimes they come #2. Indians. That's why sometimes I leave them to come and be typing their rubbish, because they also, and it's very helpful, because if not for them, I don't have viewers. You will hardly see Ireland there. That's where I'm going to now. You know, by right, you are supposed to be appreciated home base, but they don't appreciate me in Ireland. Do you understand? They don't appreciate me in Ireland. Since they have been doing what do they call Kilemanpe, what do they call this statistic? Ireland. The only time Ireland feature was one time I was in Nigeria and I was doing housewarming ceremony. And I bet many of them just came to say, okay, she's doing housewarming. That was the only time they are. And you know what? I am very good at checking statistics. I love it because it makes me know the people that watch me. And it helps me to know how to address many people on board. I'm telling you. Even in terms of customers too. The only thing is that Nigeria, I don't get to send things to them because of, you know, insurance. So I don't bother about them. But US, United Kingdom, they top the list. Thank you so much. You people are awesome. The real MVPs are the Nigerian-based ones. I'm going to be doing, just give me a bit of time. You know, I'm going to do empowerment again for those in Nigeria. You understand? I always do it. You people should get used to that. You people make me happy. Thank you so much. I don't know how else to say it. The people in Nigeria, I wish I can have party for you people. I don't know how else to appreciate you people. I'm telling you, you people are awesome. The ones in USA are awesome. You will always see, sometimes I know that some of you try to get in touch with me, and if you don't, you always write a message. Just words of encouragement. Just words of encouragement. I see it coming a lot from people from Nigeria, USA, and United Kingdom and Germany. They top the list. You will hardly see the people in Ireland there. I have some island. Jumiara is island-based too. Eunice Oluwaleye is island-based too. You know, one of the Kotlak is island-based. Doesn't mean the people of Ireland are not there. I don't want you to get it wrong. I'm only saying that they don't really feature. You understand? If you count 1 to 10, you won't see them in the on the table. They are not there. They don't appreciate me. You understand? They don't appreciate me. So it's you people that appreciate me that I will try and see how else we can do something for those in Nigeria. Thank you people so much. If not for you people. Hey, Sister Lawumi, George Moses. Thank you, sis. Nigerians that's why, you know, when people, they say they are, I'm Irish, but I'm Nigerian by birth. You understand? When you want to talk about your people, that's why I don't forget home. Because upon everything, they are still the ones. If not for them, how much will America, those based in America, do? You understand? They are the ones that come to watch. See India, I see it now. I've not seen them today, but if they come, please don't be abusing them. Please, I beg you people, because they too, if not for them, they may be typing rubbish because they don't understand English. But leave them, please. They are still better than the people in Ireland. Stop abusing Indian people anytime they come. Anytime they come, stop abusing them. If people don't want me to fight you, stop abusing Indian people. They love me. They love me. Indians love me. They are always topping the list. That's why they always come and be toasting me, because they always watch me. That's why. Don't abuse them. Anytime they say bad thing, just tell them, stop it, stop it. Don't. Ẹ má ṣépè fún wọn mọ́. Ọlọ́run ò ní ṣépè fún àwọn olóore yín o. Ẹ má bú wọn mọ́. They are here to support me. If not for them, I no go get viewers. So United Kingdom, they come second, third. Germany, I'm surprised. Germany, they watch me in that Germany. I will one day. If people want me to be pasting it, I can be pasting it every week. You'll be surprised. You will not be asking Ireland. Apostle Suleiman has been attacked by unknown gunmen. Breaking news. Apostle Suleiman attacked by unknown gunmen. Breaking news. Court clerk, can you please put it down? Let's pin it down and write it. That attack, use phonetics. Don't write it. Then gunmen, write it in a way. Just write Apostle Joseph Suleiman. Then attacked. Don't write it correctly. Do you understand? Write it in a way that it doesn't get attacked. And say use at instead of a, so that robot will not. You understand? At, double T, at, C, then K, then E in you know, don't write it correctly like that. So I can pin it. Okay, let me greet you people first. Try and share. Bimpe Adelaja, you're welcome. Gladys Gladson, number 2. Pretty Ukeje, also Queen. Pretty Ukeje is number 4. Number 3, I think. Miss Tim Twoyo, number 5. Pretty Ukede has typed many times. One Day Alajide is number 6. Temi Ajayi, number 7. Titi Oshin, number 8. Rosemary Ikene number 9. Idowu Abbas, number 10. Adeti Love Ajibike, number 11. Bilal Khan, welcome. You're very welcome, Bilal, welcome. How are you? You too? Me? Betty, hello, Betty, welcome. Okay, Teba bu pere. They are my viewers. They are viewing me. If you want it, you're welcome, Bilal. You're welcome. Sit down. Take your tea. Take it. Sit down. Relax, Bilal. So number 12, number 10, I'll be 11. Otutara Pamela, number 12. Ememedu, number 13. Ara, number 14. Ṣé sọ pé burú ni. Nígbà tí yàn bá ní appreciated ní ìlú ẹ̀, a ṣá wá àwọn tó appreciate ẹ̀. So, Phil Wachuku, number, I think, 15. Jennifer Okeonodi, number 16. Rokaya Tomobolanle Aja, number 16. Scatter. Vivian Marcos, Satui, Victoria Overflow, ADJ, Eyinlemo, ẹ ti jẹ́ kí n rẹ́rìn. Ẹ ti jẹ́ kí n rẹ́rìn. Una no allow me get it at the time again. I just dey talk rubbish. But using anointing oil, collect bullet. Wow. Suleiman using bulletproof, but church members using anointing oil, collect bullets. Yay. Really? You know, see now. You see now? You see now? When they say you people should follow God. So here, he was in bulletproof car. Hey, this lover cause don't catch him. You know, say this lover, they curse him. Hey. Yes, so don't abuse them. Our Indian friends, welcome. Don't abuse them. Anybody abuse them, we drag you. We drag you. Oh, Hawa, welcome. Hello, Betty. Hello. Oh, hello. Sit down. Hello, Awa can sit down. Hello. Ṣé ti rí pé mo parọ́? Ṣé ti rí sìn pé mo sọ fún yín pé wọ́n wá ń view me. You see, there's not good to lie. I told you people that they always come. So stop abusing. Anybody will abuse them, I fight you. So Apostle gone wound in congregation, being escorts. Nothing happened to him. One of the gunmen had been caught. Really? This person will be happy where he is now. What's his name? Gist Lover. Maybe they wanted to, let me not go and put my mouth on. Maybe they wanted to pay me Apostle. Now they don't know, say they use bulletproof. He has to be careful. We all have to be careful, all of us. But welcome, you could tune sound different moko. Osha, àwọn India mi rè. Hello, Betty. Oh, I'm hearing singing Jamima. Àwọn Betty mi nìyẹn. Kó má bá mi bá wọn jà. Torí àwọn tèmi bí báyìí wọ́n máa ń bú wọn ni. Mo ti rí pé they also come to view. Wọ́n máa wá ń wò mí, kó fi wọ́n lẹ̀ fún mi. Èèyàn mi ni wọ́n. Oh, Awa Khan is not Nigerian, no. Ṣé Nigerian ni? Are you Nigerian? No. Sorry, Awa. Go back to the queue. No, sorry, Awa. I have been say you be India. Why you can't get India people name? I beg, no verse. Awa can na Nigeria. No, sorry, no verse. I don't know, no verse. GLB don't post that. I talk GLB will be very happy. I'm a muti at bread. I'm not India, my business. I just dey see Awa can say don't be India. Why your name can't sound like India now? Why? No verse, oh, no verse. Abitike Ladu Adeleye, my co-cancer. You don't see. I thought you are India. Emma Binu. No verse, no verse. Abiti say you are India. And no verse, I beg. And see because they praise you. You for even claim her. You for Dibon say, okay, I be India. I saw 2 policemen there. True. For this matter, person die. No, jokes aside though. Mbo. Person dies. Person say police die, yo. No, wait, oh. Person die. True, for this matter. Person die. No, shall wait, oh. Person die. You blogger, I just carry go. Let me go and check. Okay, they said just in 3 policemen, 2 others shot dead as UGM attack Apostle Suleiman convoy in Edo. 2 others police. True, 3 policemen. Àwọn tó máa ti ní máa yìí sínú ni o. They come. Now true, they kill this man, no. So no boy. Na serious thing, no everything mo yin rare. Wo pa ma yin ni sha. Wo pa àwọn tó ti escort ni o. I will to be lie. I will to be lie. No, this is sad. No, koletoi. This is sad. 2 policemen and 2 people in mufti. They are not police. They are 2 police, and they are escort for. Okay, these other 2 that I'm not in police wear, they are also police. Are you sure? Wow, it's bad though. Young ladies too, they didn't show the ladies so. Ọlọ́run dáríjì mi. If they are gunmen, definitely maybe they are hired assassin. But assassination ni o. Apostle gogo ni wo bóyá òun ni wo fẹ́ pa o. Ọlọ́run ló. Definitely they are not armed robbers now. Oh my God, it is on Telegram. Okay, let me go. Is it on GLB? Sorry, no verse. Emma Binu. I can't show it. It's bad. Láti jọ́ tí mo ti ń lọ kiri mi ò gbọ́ pé wọ́n attack a man of God in this manner. Apostle Suleiman cover was attacked by unknown gunmen on Friday evening, which is today, October 21st, nílùú Ègógán, in his hometown, in Auchi. Àwọn tó mọ̀ ló ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn. Wọ́n fẹ́ pa ni. Àwọn tó mọ̀ gangan ló ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn. Mi ní wá surprise kó má lọ jẹ́ lára àwọn guests tí wọ́n ti fi ṣe oògùn owó yìí. Ni wọ́n wò pé kí wọ́n eliminate ẹ̀. Mi ò ní wá surprise. Wọ́n pé ẹlòmíì máa wò pé tòun ti tán. Sorry, I can't speak in English. Ẹ jẹ́ n sọ Yorùbá. òun ó ti parí glory òun kóun náà kúkú parí ẹni tó ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn. Mi trust iṣẹ́ yìí ó jẹ́ iṣẹ́ ẹni tó fẹ́ pa bàbá yìí ni. The daughter was shot too. You should know for them to do it in ìlú ẹ̀. Ó fẹ́ pàdánù ni. Ó fẹ́ pati ẹbí tẹbí ẹ̀. His life is not safe. He should just step down and go to Australia. He should just step down. Kó sá lọ sí Australia. Kó lọ seek refugee. The daughter. Ṣé kí n ṣe gẹ́ yẹn? Ṣé kí n ṣe ọmọ tí ó lọ ṣe tó ń ṣe prayer yẹn? The girl at the back of the car. 7 killed yeye. Awusu be lie. Ṣé kí n ṣe ọmọ ẹ̀yẹn ọmọ lọ́mọ ṣé kí n ṣe ọmọ gay yẹn ọmọ tó oh my yeah ṣé kí n ṣe ọmọ yẹn tí ó ní ẹ̀mí Ọlọ́run yẹn. Sorry my people that are not Yoruba, I will speak Google translate to them. Run to where make he face wetin he do. But not his true, not the daughter. Má jẹ́ má dájọ́ báyìí. Not his daughter. Even these people that are his congregation gone. Police escort ó lọ gba kú apostle kú ni o. I believe iṣẹ́ báyìí mi ò trust àwọn girls tí apostle ti lo glory wọn yẹn. Mo pé gbogbo wọn yẹn ó lè jẹ́ àwọn ẹ̀jẹ̀ má sọ ó lè jẹ́ àwọn CU àwọn court ó lè jẹ́ àwọn ni wọ́n máa lọ wọ́kọ̀ lọ revenge. Australia jìnnà káwọn aya assassin tó lọ bẹ̀ yẹn ó máa pẹ́. Australia ó jìn gan-an. I'm telling you. Ó lè jẹ́ àwọn because for them to go to his hometown inside job ni. Don't be surprised. Ó lè jẹ́ I know what the Bible says, but that one is for God to do it. Bumi, you understand? I as a human being, that's why, I don't mi ò fẹ́ kí nǹkan kan ṣẹlẹ̀ sáwọn ọmọ ẹ̀. Kò sí bí ó ṣe tó, but we know pé gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣe fáwọn ọmọ lọ́mọ náà ó ti pọ̀ jù. But ń ṣọlọ́run. Ẹ jẹ́ ká fọ Ọlọ́run lẹ̀ kó dájọ́. You understand? Ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà nílẹ̀ yìí ó bad o. Thank God that the child didn't. But how will we say about the 7 people? Àwọn yẹn kàn lọ gba kú olíkúkú. They intended to eliminate him. Assuming his wife is there, òun náà ti gbà bọ̀n. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká lọ fọ́ ọkọ tó jẹ́ pé ó máa kó problem wá sínú family. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká parọ́. If it is true, all these things they've been alleging him for, and all these things these girls have said about him, if it is true, this is assassination. Àwọn aya assassins lele. Ó fẹ́ lè òun wá wà nínú mọ́tò tó ní bulletproof ó wá fi ọmọ kò ń ṣe bàbá tó dáa. Gbogbo yẹn gan ni káwọn èèyàn máa wò. Ó wá fi ọmọ ẹ̀ sínú mọ́tò gbáǹtú tí wọ́n wá fẹ́ tó fi wá Ọlọ́run ló ní wò pamọ́ yẹn. Wọ́n dá ìbọn bo mọ́tò white yẹn ni. Please my audience that are not Yoruba, I can't speak Yoruba. Sorry, I can't speak English. Please. You can imagine ó wà nínú mọ́tò. I didn't know pé serious bẹ́ẹ̀ mo kàn tí ẹ̀rọ pé ó bá ó fìbọn bá ṣeré. Mi mọ̀ pé yàn kú. Ẹ̀rí tí mò ń rẹ́rìn ni. Mi ò ń rẹ́rìn irú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ ikú mà la pé. Tẹ́ bá rí bí àwọn people yẹn ṣe kú. Ìmí wo fún ní ìbọn orí mọ̀júlá oblongata ìjábọ̀ sí títì ni. Ìkan eyín ẹ̀ ó ṣe báyìí ni. Kò sí bó ṣe fẹ́ gbà ní heaven. Ìfi ṣeré o ò lè gbà ní heaven. Because that's why the Bible tells us that my people perish for lack of knowledge. Do you know? If you truly, tíyàn bá really ní Ọlọ́run nú, tó bá ń gbọ́ nǹkan tí ọ̀gá ẹ̀ ń ṣe, ẹ jẹ́ àsọ̀tọ̀. If gbogbo nǹkan tá ń gbọ́ tí apostle ń ṣe fáwọn èèyàn, ó yẹ kó kúrò ní church yẹn ni. Ò ní pàdé irú ikú báyìí. máa ń sọ fáwọn èèyàn ní ẹni tá a máa bá rìn tó máa mú ikú dé bá wa Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ ká bá rìn because you know some people wọ́n ti ṣèkà àwọn ni kú fẹ́ mú bọ̀ gbogbo ẹni tí wọ́n bá wà àjọ yẹn ẹni tá a máa bá wọkọ̀ tí ó máa gbé ikú tó ikú ń tẹ̀lé Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ ká bá wọkọ̀ bóyá Yorùbá yẹn maybe it's okay like that I say it in that way ọmọ yẹn ò lẹ́ṣẹ̀ ọdún yẹ Ọlọ́run sọ ó wà nínú Bible pé á bí ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ìyàwó àti ti bàbá lórí ọmọ títí dé ìran kẹrin àmọ́ Ọlọ́run ló sọ pé òun máa ṣe yẹn kò ń ṣe ìdájọ́ ọwọ́ kò sí lọ́wọ́ àwa àbí am I making sense kò sí lọ́wọ́ àwa so at the end of the day ẹ lọ wo àwọn tó kú yẹn ẹ lọ wo wọn tẹ́ bá wá máa wo nǹkan ẹ fẹ́ gbọ́ àwọn tí ó máa pity ọ̀rọ̀ yìí you know our life now the way people talk people don't have human feeling anymore no more there's no more diplomacy you understand when people talk now people talk broad daylight you would think they have witchcraft do you understand a lot of people have become insensitive because of what they have gone through in life as well because some people what they've gone through in the hands of our apostle or his family now when they see this kind of the family of all these girls that they said he used their glory in sin if they see this thing happen to him do you know they are not going to bother you will be surprised that they will say akutu ku gbogbo àwọn tó kú yẹn lọ́nà you'll be surprised not because they are wicked but because of what they have been through so from their own experience and what they've gone through in the hand of apostle they are not going to have any empathy for him. Ṣebí torí pé èmi ò ṣe victim, èmi lè ṣe pity ẹ. I don't know if I'm making sense to you people. But yet the story in sin, do you know the people that died like that in that bus now? Àti nílẹ̀ lẹ́yìn, do you know how many homes are crying now? Èló ni wọ́n fẹ́ fún májámájá tó tẹ̀lé wọn yẹn. Ó ti torí bóyá 50,000, 40,000. Ó ti kú. Ìdílé kan wo ti parun yẹn. Maybe it's the breadwinner of a family of 50. Maybe it's the first child. Feeding his family. Apostle ti gbogbo ademo. Apostle ti gbogbo wa mọ̀. He will not care for anybody. Kì í ṣe pé mo fi bàjẹ́ from antecedent here ni. Sometimes when you see that ọ̀gá ẹ kò dá, he's stepping on toes. Beg to leave. If you not beg to leave, just leave. It's also domestic violence. Leave so that you can leave. Leave him and go. I know that to come home, but sometimes, assuming they are not there, not working with him, you know, it will not be anything for us now. It will be that we will just be hearing like this. Do you understand? It will just be that we will just be hearing like this. Ako mama agboni. It is sad. But the people that died in court, the people, maybe they've told them, I believe it's somebody, maybe an inside job. He has enemies within. He should go, because this one is not stealing now, Abi. Theft, Abi, what do they call robbery? It's not robbery now, broad daylight robbery. No, it's assassination. Nígbà tí ó kì í ṣe Martin Luther King. Even àwọn Oyedepo gbogbo wọn yẹn, they have not done this kind of thing to them before. Bakari and Co. Even this man, tó máa ń wọ DJ chain, tí wọ́n ní kó like owó gan, that was president of Can that time, man Delta yẹn, they've not planned to kill him like this before. What's that man's name? Tó máa ń wọ chain in line at Orukala Gold. What's his name? That tall man that like money like this, that has private jet. He was doing good luck time. He was his spiritual father. That's a man. You people don't know him. That Delta man. Abina Edo man. That Delta man now. Abina Edo. You people don't know the man. He was the president of Risheja for. Bumi, you must be a very, your spelling is wrong, but you tried. Okay, Toit Fem FT got it the spelling correctly. I'll pin down Orisejafo. Yes. Orisejafo. But Bumi is the winner. Bumi wrote it first. Bumi Oni. You know, they've never planned to all those people if that one even oh pana oh loba so Sule should go and think of his life that this is not good. It's not a good sign. And is it Pastor Tibetan? You remember Tibetan said that they Omakuni Yai. You remember there was a prophecy that Prophet Tibetan said that Womakpaki Yai to run out. Ó ti lọ forí àwọn èèyàn mẹ́ 8 ló lọ fi rúbọ. Hey, you remember Tibetan? You people can't remember? Hey, I don't know the kind of people. Prophet Tibetan, Abi, what's that man's name? He saw a vision this year now that Suleiman is going to Omasoda. Omasoda. Oríran. Ó ní Omasoda máa ya wèrè, Omasoda. Bóyá kíní ló máa jẹ́ kó mi ò mọ̀ because mo á ní you can't remember that the Tibetan said that Oma die. Ẹjọ́ gbogbo yín kàn kọ Orisejafo. It's not Orisejafo. Kí ló ń jẹ́ Orisejafo? Charity. If you don't know the name, don't destroy his name. Danjuma. Orisejafo Koba Bawo. It's Orisejafo. This is the right spelling. Toy term FT has written it. You people can't remember that Prophet Prophet Tioton àbí Tiebatan àbí Tiebatiton. You remember? The man said it. Okay, so the man needs to do the needful and ASAP. Hey, Amalge Chukudalu, thank you. And we know people like us have forgotten. No, me, I didn't even think he would die. I just said that prophet here, but I have started again. No, he said it. Here and that is Adlajasa, that Gisin Ajasa. He sat down like this and was saying that he said it. Also, Pomaku. I didn't, and you know, it's Ember month too. It's already, you understand? And now, we didn't know that. Hey, he even said that, he said it to Tibetan, yes. You people can't remember the prophecy that they saw for him. So, am I the only one that saw Tibetan in the dream? Because they put it, GLB put it on his platform. I'm sure GLB, if he remembers, he will go and bring it out. If he remembers, if GLB remembers, it was GLB that put the video on his platform. Yes, Prophet Tibetan saw a vision for him, death. That he should be very careful. So, òun ò wá kó àwọn méje ló wá lọ. That prophecy is with GLB. Yes, he said Alaafin soon. He said Suleiman soon. I don't know who else he said. They were the two I remember. I remember, and I was not like, this Tibetan. Asabe TV was the one that was giving him backup. And I said, this Tibetan has started. He has started again. He said it. He even talked about Baba Oyedepo too. That Tibetan said about this Suleiman. This guy has it. What's his name? GLB has it. I'm sure if he remembers, he will bring it. When he said it, òun nìyẹn ṣe èèyàn méje ti kú. Nígbà tó sọrú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, ó yẹ kí àwọn tó ń bá rìn ti mọ̀ pé ikú ti ń follow up. Èmi ò ní sọ̀rọ̀ ju kí gbogbo wa kọ́ ló ń ṣọ́ wa ní o. You understand? I pity the child. Àbí àwọn ẹni tó ti kú kí la fẹ́ ṣe ń pa wọn. Yeah, he said that Oni will be disgraced, that he will receive universal disgrace, that the disgrace will be too many, and Oni is experiencing it. It's true, you are not lying. You are not lying. He talked about Oni. He said Oni will be disgraced, that he will receive international and universal disgrace. It's true. He talked of Oluibadan's death too. He talked of, it's true. Tina Shade, you are right. He talked of Oluibadan's death. He's talked of it. It's true. He talked about Oni of Ife. It's true. Davis Moyo. I like it. You people are remembering now. They should go and bring out that thing. Why? So everybody that they mentioned they are their own, that they are going to go, they went. Why are Suleiman now? They have exchanged them for Awenelen. Yeah, he warned about Ife about many women. It's true. I love Tony Koiki. I love the people on board today. It's an interactive chat. When we are interacting like this, my head swears. It's not like just people that will come and be doing anti-ramota. When I remember something like that, teacher can't know it all. You people will be backing it up. They call it Ajasa. He said it. It's true. As you people are saying it, I'm remembering too. He said it. Let it not be only me that is remembering everything. They should go and bring Prophet Tibeton to come and finish this saying, because I think now I'm beginning to think I should listen to him. It's because of Olori Naomi that I stopped liking him. But I think he should come back. He said, yes, about Olubadan's sudden death. It's true. It's true. It's true. Yes, he said it. He said it. He said it. He even said, I think he said this person goes coin. Let me not put my mouth. I wasn't there when, I don't know if it's God that told him or another thing. Let me not come and be, they'll come and call me, okay, yeah, you are the witness, you are the one helping it to remember. I don't know. I don't know. Let me not come and put my mouth to. Let me not go and add my own. Let's leave Tibeton to come and finish what he said too. Okay, Chisintia, how are you, my darling? Dola Mudashiru. Glory, now me they remember everything. Koiki, Remi Oduala. Koiki, Tony, you be writing it. Let me be helping you fear Ajasasi. You know, as the host, they can see my voice now. Say, hey, she's the one remembering everything. He said it. Yes, he said it. He said this. Because before they come and say that the people that remember the prophecy are the one that planned his assassination. Okay. Ọlọ́run dáríjì mi o. Ọlọ́run dáríjì mi o. Ọlọ́run dáríjì mi o. I pity the people that died, sha. Jokes aside. I pity them. They are the people, their target is different. But sadly, they are the ones who feel rubo. Can imagine one person, ni wọ́n wá, ó wá fẹ́ èèyàn méje, àwùsù be lie. Yes, he didn't just talk about Tony. He was very specific that his in between legs will cause him universal disgrace. True? I'm telling you, Uranta, I heard it. I heard it with my ears. In fact, I am just remembering now because of Apostle's issue. I heard it with my ears. The prophecy was sent to me. The prophecy was sent to me. I listened to it. In fact, if not that my phone that I was using when they sent that, it has crashed. I had to get a new one. I would have been able to get that. It's on Asabe's page. It was a YouTube. He sat there in a church background, like, and some two elders were with him. Asabe too was there. Some two persons or something like that, they were there with him, wearing white too. And he was saying all the, in fact, when he turned to Apostle, he talked about it ruggedly, God said. And this Oni of own. And Allah, he had it at different time he spoke, but I heard them. Buffeti mi gboni. Not be say they talk and give me. It's true, you are not lying. He said it about this our Oni. It's even now I'm even remember that and he said this thing, so he said it to bring disgrace to him. Abishek gbogbo to ṣẹlẹ̀ Isheko. Oh, sad. Everybody now is apostle now. They'll be talking about him. I've never seen where, when you are not Martin Luther King, you are not a freedom fighter, you are not an activist, the assassin, you are not a politician. Àwọn ọmọ tó ti gba glory wọn ni wọ́n fẹ́ gbé kúrò láyé. Pé àwọn ò ní glory ṣùgbọ́n òun gan ò ní jókòó sáyé gbádùn glory yẹn. Then kó lọ kíyèsára, kó lọ fara burúkú balẹ̀. Gbogbo àwọn tó ti fi ẹ̀nà èrú tó fi lọ ń ṣe gràgrà mọ́ wọn. Aburú jura wa lọ. Aburú jura wa lọ. We are more wicked than it, and our heart is deeper than it. What you will do to me, and I will say, I leave it in the hands of God. Some people don't know how to leave anything in the hands of God, though. Because they always think that God is not quick enough to revenge. They will use their own earthly revenge. And you know the fastest revenge is that one is ibon. That's the fastest revenge. Because they do just fit take 1 week. Do you understand? They don't care. If it's true that they've caught one of them, you will be surprised. The person may never confess. I'm telling you. If it is true they've caught one person, because for him, you know that they just want to finish Apostle. Yes, they just want to eliminate him. Because I think so many people, even some of his pastors, tí ó ti báyàwó wọn sùn gẹ́gẹ́ bá ṣe gbọ́ o, gbogbo wọn yẹn ni wọ́n fẹ́ pàdánù. Because why his hometown? So that it will be near the burial ground. They didn't even do it in, actually he went to Cameroon, abi which country. He comes to Lagos. Why his hometown? So that the burial ground, his house, they can bury him there. They won't have to be saying, oh, we are carrying his body from America to Nigeria. They want him to be near home. Why his hometown? Why? Ibi tí wọ́n ti bí ni wọ́n fẹ́ sọrí ẹ̀ sí. So they won't bother to be carrying a car láti gbé wá sí Auchi. Why his hometown? Think about it. The place they should be afraid to go and even attack him the most is his hometown. So you can see that his hometown go self. Boya àwọn people yẹn tó wà ńbẹ̀ gan wo ti step on toes ńbẹ̀. Because Halima here is from Auchi. She's from Auchi. Abi, am I lying? Because you people said so new. They just want to eliminate him due to his wicked. I think so. You should think of it. If they catch that is the wife. Àwọn ọmọ tó jàjà, àwọn innocent ọmọ lọ́mọ. Those innocent children. Àwọn ọmọ yẹn ò lẹ́ṣẹ̀. Let's forget anything. Forget that I always protect children. Àwọn ọmọ yẹn ò lẹ́ṣẹ̀. Àwọn ọmọ yẹn ò mọ nǹkankan. Can we say because of a father that is like that and kill children? Please, anybody that is planning, please, I'm begging, leave those children. Please. And those children, they know nothing. They don't know anything. That's why everything we do, think of your children. You understand? Always think of your children. Always think of your children. Anything you do, think of your children. Just think of your Don't do bad. Don't be wicked towards people. Don't plan bad. Don't destroy life. Don't be a ritualist. Don't take people's glory. Don't arrest people for no reason. Stop wicked. Stop bullying people. Stop bullying people. Stop making people to want to kill you. Don't use your position to destroy others. Some people, they don't have forgiving hearts. You have destroyed their life, they will destroy your own too. They will destroy your own too. They will destroy your own. They don't care. Those children, God, their life is not safe. You should better take those children out of the country. His life is not safe. I know now he will have maximum security. And I pity those people, their head. Let me not talk. So before they will say, I know them. Let me not talk. Oh, you know, say my own profession, I can't be talking loud. I can only talk about this one, biscuit and cake and sweet. Oh, can't talk all those things. Let me not use a apostle that affect career thing. Abaraba. No super well. Carry your bad luck elsewhere. I pity the people that died. Sure. Let's continue our gist. What can we do? Let's continue our gist. So, what can we do? Or apostle, we talk and sort it, we not get solution. Not being we drop and we not even know say na chat we go there where we go here say they don't kill escorts. We follow them. I hope the boy, the baby the girl, I hope say not be bad injury. Oh. My people. I hope the girl is safe. Oh. And you see now, they will quickly carry that child girl with private jets to abroad. Those ones now, they go maybe in the process of carrying the girl to hospital so that they rush her abroad. The police, they leave that one. The way he died, it's like they didn't carry him. He did ground there. His leg still hang to car. Poverty is a bastard. We don't see the girl now. Say anything to her now. They don't carry her. They don't quickly go take care of her. They leave those ones, make they die. I don't see her more. Maybe they don't die there before. Oh, God forgive me. I just help them analyze the matter. The death where those ones die now, they leave them. That's so they be there. Are we supposed to see the picture? Not all that guitar is God. It's an error. People will know it's an error. Let me quickly see if I can correct it, then start my chat. Hey, they said they brought the prophecy for me. Okay, they said they brought the prophecy for me. I don't want to play as a bass music at all. I'm coming. I think one of the prophets. Let me just play it. I'm coming. Okay.
The banking sector. In contrast to television, actually, September 2023. I need the prayer. I need the good work. You want to see. I don't want the church. Look, Guruju. Only Tori Ogunle. I was in church. Ogunto do one church. This is Ojutile law. Only that don't matter. That's no pepe. I don't know what. I want low my paragon. Our politicians my paragon. The Benga Daniel is in danger for next year. Then Amusu should look back. Amusu good over you. Atrocity for you. You know, my home there. In the petroleum sector, there's going to be a protest next year. People will not be able to endure again. There will be protest 3 times next year. There's Sunday Igboho will be released, but they wanted to damage his life. But it's not possible. Many pregnant women, we have those looking for fruit of the womb next year, they will get a lot. They are going to have peace. Then in Leon, Mascata, they're going to tell you, come back. You can talk bigger, my bishop. If you don't think you know, no matter.
I'm afraid of, because of all this copy. You have to go and look. I don't know. All this music, these people. Oh, the music, please. No, I'm afraid. There are many things because he's playing music, these are all the things that gives me copyright. I'm so scared. Wait, there's still more. I just want to wait. It's showing pictures of Oni, Amosu and co. Did you hear about Oni? I'm going to go back. Don't worry, it's just the music, so I'll wait. Let that finish, then I'll bring it up. I don't know, maybe they'll give me copyright for that. So he prophesy about this this person. The problem is there's too much of music, and all those things, they give me copyright. This Asabi, I don't know what this music is for.
So when you look at the book of 1 Samuel 8, 1 Samuel 9, 1 Samuel 10,
I just forwarded it.
When you look at the book of 1 Samuel 8 from verse 21, he said, is Saul among the prophets, or is he prophesying?
Oh, see, these are all the things that gives me.
Actually, September 2023. A mere fella can sleep and never woke up. Is the worst, even worse than Soludo, as the banking director we have in Nigeria, in Africa, with what he did with Funtua, with what he did with Kinjibi, and Abakia. He gave too much room for the Northerners to walk through our money. And what is he doing for Saraki to have a bank again? Heritage Bank? Even Taraji is thinking about another bank.
I don't know if they will give me copyright.
And the fraud around the banking sector is too much. The worst is Access Bank. The worst of the bank in Nigeria today is Access Bank. And God is coming closer to them to destroy their MG and their family. You get the point?
Yes, sir.
Then, in the banking sector again, they are the one killing our money.
You see, there are so many prophecies. But I can't play it all. It's a lot. It's about 15 minutes. So maybe you guys should go and get it and try and listen to it. I learned this person have done a press conference. I can't get to play everything. Let's say, see Suleiman. They say it's his house.
Since 2017, there are certain things that have been happening that I've been quiet about. Even if you are the most careless person on earth, you will not give yourself to so much scandals. There are things people don't know. Even though one or two people along the line took advantage of that to just come out and say one or two things. But
are you
the
sure
reason
this
I'm
is
coming
a
out
press?
to speak now is because they've done all that and discovered that I'm still moving on. They decided to make attempts on my life. I just escaped an assassination attempt where 7 people were killed. My car was attacked, opened fire on my car, and kept spraying it with bullets. My wife and my kids were there. The escort car with some police, they killed the policeman, they killed the other people, the other escort car, the buses with us, 7 people. We are all moving the convoy. We are killed. People who did this are expecting me to come out, mention their names, so they'll come out and deny. I won't do that. But the truth of the matter is this. You can't kill me. My life is in the hand of God. I'm a man of God. And those who are among those attacking me, you are building on what you don't understand.
Who is the person?
You have joined into the fora because you want to chase clout, but you don't know where the fight started from. There are things you don't understand. You don't have an idea of the beginning of what happened 2017. The people who are behind it. You may come and you are doing your own thing, but it's beyond what you are thinking.
It's just love
I'm
I
alive
is
for
talking
those
to.
who have been calling and all that. I'm well. Family's fine. I feel bad for the lives that have been taken. We are mourning, but Jesus is Lord. And for all those who they killed, may they also rest in peace. And for the young men who opened fire and kept wasting people, I won't take your life. But the seed that you sow, you will reap it. I want Nigerians to know that a coordinated lie swallows an uncoordinated truth. With time, the truth will come out.
Anyway, the people that died at Ekpele, and you are not even supposed to come and make any press conference now. I'll be press speech. You don't look like someone that 7 people has been killed because of you at the moment. You still have the guts to be able to make a speech. Who is the person? He knows the person that wants to kill him. He knows. That's what he's claiming. And I think he's referring to Gist Lover there. Because he said the battle has been from 2017. He knows the person. The young man that came to do all those things. He knows. I think they said they've arrested the young man, innit? He said, I won't kill you. And then he said, the person that wants to kill him, this lover is this lover is the one he's talking to. He thinks it's this lover that sends people to come and kill him. Yeah. So I don't think he understands what he just said now. Yeah. Only this lover ló fẹ́ wá pa òun. Àbí talent tó ń bá wí. He said you that you are trying to kill me. You are just coming into this matter now. Music was in the background. Oh God, what to my fún mi copyright? Tèmi bá mi. Ta ló ní kí n lọ gbọ́ máa yìí? Mi ti gbàgbé. Definitely when I drop now, wọ́n máa fún mi copy. Who told me to go and listen to this man? Who told me? Who told me to go and listen? So there was music in the back. Àwọn yoga yẹn máa tó dé wá ní copyright pé wo tún ti wo. Or Apostle, I shouldn't have listened to you people to go and be listening to him. I don't even know who told me to go and listen to him. No. Nonsense. I shouldn't have. Okay, let me continue. Let's deal with the topic today because it seems as if this being boss case, there's all spiritual power not to allow me do this case. He did mention GLB. So who did he say wanted to kill him? It's GLB now. It's GLB. So who did he want to? Who was he referring to? Now me decode now. He's talking about GLB. He said, who is he saying that you are trying to kill me and you are putting your mouth in this matter? That is a matter of 2017. So that you are just coming. You don't know what is happening. Who is he talking to? Not be GLB. Now GLB. GLB ni èmi ti sọ yẹn no. The only person is GLB ló ń bá wí. Please let me. This is all K Money signatures, Captain. Can you see? So, Ashowari, K Money signatures. See? Can you see? If you buy this for me, you are going to look really sexy. See? It has slits. The slits is there. The stones, all round stones, front and back. The belt obviously has stones. It's all round stones. It's a dress. All this is with stones, all round stones. Then this is nice chiffon like that. I have it from size 14 upwards. Okay, no big sizes, no 19, no. I say 19, 20 and no big sizes. So only small sizes in this one. Only it comes small sizes. Okay. Now these are all K Money signatures kaftan. You know this one, it comes in the silk, in the satin. Can you see? It comes in the satin instead of it being organza lace. Now we have the satin. Stone down, all round Swarovski stones, all round Swarovski stones. Can you see? Stone down, space in it. See, this one is the one, the plain lace, yeah, plain organza. This one, plain organza, down. Also on Swarovski stone. Can you see? It's the same thing. All right, Swarovski stone. Then this one is the lace one, organza. It's lace organza. Then all round Swarovski stones. So it's the same style, but it comes in different concept. This one I have underwear underneath that you can buy to black if you so choose to buy it, or if you have it, that is fine. Look at it. It's really very beautiful. Very, 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 very beautiful. Very beautiful. Okay, so That's all our K Money signatures for today. That's what I have to show you people. Now, let's proceed to, I feel very sad now because of copyright. You know, they beat me because I went to listen to that apostle. So now, back to the main topic. Yeye, just write under today's topic that you do not own, okay, copyright of the music played in the, okay, let me do that now, please guys. Let me just do it because I don't know. Let me just do it, please, because I didn't know that, you know. Let me just do it, guys, please wait.
You know they asked Gideon the book of Daniel.
Let me just quickly do it. I own no copyright. Then I have no copyright to the music in the background. Sorry guys, let me just quickly do that and even change my typo error from God to gold to, oh, not all that glitters is gold. I say it's God. Thank you so much. Then I have no copyright to the music played in the background. Okay, so I move. Hey, can you off that thing? And please, everything is so sensitive. Can you off it? Can you move away from there? Can you close the door? Now, guys, it's really a sad story. It's really a sad story that a lot of us need to write in capital letters. It's not, well, please, I will do that afterwards. It's really a sad story, yeah, that late Bimbo's case, we need to talk about it. Yes, I have size 14 in this outfit. I have on size 14. We need to talk about it. And everything I sell, please come via WhatsApp only. That's the only place I can do transaction. Why are you people saying I should write in capital letter? There's nowhere that suggests that. Why are you saying write in cap? Why are you saying I should write in capital letter? There's nowhere that suggests that now. No, I will do that after the show. I don't think there's anything. There's nowhere that tells us to write in capital letter. Where did they write it? And family meta. Okay, now the matter is Abimbola. Please write the capital letter now. Mommy Aluko, why? Who told you people that's how they do it? Is that how they do it? Hey. Let me go there. Mommy Aluko said I should change it now. I've never heard people. I have no copyright. Sorry guys, because our family meta ni pé àwọn Mommy Aluko ní pé to the music. Mommy Aluko, longest time ma. How are you? How is daddy? Music. in the background. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, ma. Okay, so I've done that. You're all satisfied now. Thank you. Thanks for watching out for me. God bless you. So now, what happened is when in the course of the week, the Oni of Ile-Ife have so distracted everybody from doing other things, and so now we have decided to let it rest for some time and be able to touch on other pressing and more important issues. Me, I'm not a blogger, you all know, but in my own area, I always analyze things and try to relate it with our daily lives and see how. Kafi, how are you, sweetie? Kafi Sholanke. Now, what it is this. Abimbola. The story of a young girl whom I think was in love. Why do I say so? I am saying so because at that young age, many times the relationship we go into it childishly. Maybe in those days, if you notice, many of our parents met at that age and probably eventually they married. But really, if you want to go and dig deep into all this, our olden days parents, many of them, they didn't understand what it is to be in love. Because you can't be really in love with somebody, and so many of them will be polygamists. I don't know if you get me right. Polygamy is the only way a woman or a man, especially a woman, can feel. If you truly love your husband, it will not be normal for you to just accept him having other wives. So you see, it was more or less a marriage of convenience. I'm married to your father. In those days, our parents, our grandparents, then you stay there because you will be stigmatized if you dare to carry your bag away if your fathers or your grandparents marry other wives. In fact, in those days, if a woman doesn't behave well, just for the husband to chastise her, they will marry a new one. The sisters will advise him, marry a new one. That will calm her down. It is actually meant to make her jealous, but and she's meant to work out if it is the women of these days, that is we. But if you stay in such relationship that is so toxic, is because you have the mentality of the olden days, because you've been told a man has that right to marry as many as possible and you have to take it. Even if he's using it to chastise you, yeah, you behave and stay put. Your emotions, you can't be able to say, you can't even act your emotions. You can't act your feeling because you'll be stigmatized. You'll be looked upon. In fact, they will say your parents didn't train you. In fact, your father will call your mother a prostitute for even ever bringing up a child that walks out of a marriage. Hey, can you take that thing away? Sorry, I just realized. Oh yeah, take it out. Take it out. Go and off it and eat your food there. Ọmọ mi ni mo ti gbàgbé pé cartoon sọ̀rọ̀. In fact, today mo mọ̀ pa on Facebook inú wọn máa dùn pé error ni all round. It's my ọmọ mi nígbà tí mo ní egan ó jump báyìí ni. He was nervous like what happened? Mo ti fele fún wọn. Let me just do my chat. So we can relate. We can at least think of it that girl at the age of 18, very innocent. No matter how streetwise she may be, she's still very innocent, very naive, very extremely vulnerable. In fact, she thought she was in love. Then she started a journey with a street guy, Ikechukwu. Definitely, we all know when Igbo boys come to Yoruba land, that they come to Lagos, when they leave Aba or leave Onitsha or leave Abakiliki or Inegwe or all those places to come to Lagos, looking at him from the way I saw his picture, you know, where they stood in the supermarket, where she was wearing bomb shorts and he was wearing one t-shirt or so like that, you will know he is a struggler. He came to Lagos to source for livelihood. He's a street boy. He was suffering. He came to Lagos to make it. And a girl who lives in Okokomaiko definitely has a father, even though I learned her father wasn't a fantastic one, but you people all saw her mother, and I learned they were doing okay. They were at least okay. But at that time, if you understand Okokomaiko upbringing, and for a girl to just say, I am walking away from my parents and I'm walking away with this Igbo guy, it goes to show that the parents didn't have much say in her life. They didn't have much say. They have allowed her to free. And it's possible that she started struggling at an early age for herself. Because at that age, falling in love with such a guy, and the parents, you know, she said her school fees, the money she gets from her parents, she was using it to take care of, I mean, the story has it that she was using it to take care of this guy. And so for her to now walk away with him, and they didn't arrest him, they didn't put him in jail. We didn't hear something like that. We didn't hear something like that, you understand? We didn't hear something like, you know, they arrested, he slept in detention for 2 days, 3 days, nobody to come and bail him, you understand? Nothing like that. So I think they left her that, okay, this girl not the hear word though. Now she sabi. And from the story we heard the father wasn't a fantastic father, and obviously some mothers will quickly give up. So she was too free. So she went into the world with an unknown guy that just came to struggle. So to her, she was in love. She was in love. She had the minimal education. That's maybe school cert. Nothing more. So you can see that he has no education at all. Maybe a dropout. Because even when he was narrating in the videos he had, you can see his English, the words he even used, definitely someone that went to primary school wouldn't speak like that. He had very, very, very poor English. So you will know no education at all. So he will probably cherish her that time. Like, oh wow. You're not hearing me? Again? Is there a problem there? Is this true? Can you people? This person says she's not hearing me. Not again. You're not hearing me? I don't know where you are, Nelly. You better go. Okay, so as I was saying, now this lady started a journey with an unknown guy. With an unknown guy called Ikechukwu. From there, one thing led them. She started giving birth at a very tender age. In fact, her first child, I'm told, I think is the boy, who is 14 years old. Do you understand? Her first child. And I'm told she's in her 30s. Correct me if I'm totally wrong. So she started giving birth maybe at the age of 19. Yeah? I will read the story as so that it will not be that I'm talking from the head alone. Yeah? She started struggling with this guy. He was into jama, fraud, which normally all these Igbo boys do, even Yorubas. It doesn't have anything to do with tribe. I'm just saying when you come to struggle in Lagos. So he was into jama, fraud. They had one man they looked up to. They mentioned his name. Eventually they eliminated the guy. It was this guy that introduced them to South Africa. Him to South Africa. So that they can start doing DURGS. Now, pause there. You know, when I was in the uni, I remember that there were young girls that used to visit. I know, not be say, then say. There are some people, I wouldn't want to mention their names here. I was surprised hearing them, how they, when I was in the university, junior to me, older than me, they used to say that they go to Badagry. They will go and do jazz. I don't know where. God knows, I don't know. But there was one girl, and I have a friend who may be watching me. They all used to, they know this person I'm talking about. She used to go to Badagry. They would go and do jazz because there was one Hausa man she was dating. Now that man dated her, so they waste her time. Woman long shogun. So when I heard about this Baba, there was another person again that I met through that person. In fact, I won't mention another person. In fact, let me not mention your name. She knows them too. This person on board. The girl used to go with this one that I call my friend. She's not my direct friend. She's a friend to one person. Again, Emma Beno is coding. When they are talking about going to jazz in Badagry, I was in the university then. You don't say where I know, say, babes, they do jazz. I don't know where they put it, or maybe on their eyes, or their head, or their nyash. Till tomorrow, God knows I don't know. But I know that there's jazz in Badagry, true. And they used to date all these rich men then. They used to date all these 419. They used to date all these guys. Many girls forget that they are from good homes. So some of them, they mix with this, like people like this Abimbola of blessed memory. Maybe Abimbola too, na person to take her. Because if you go and find out, it is possible that it is Abimbola that took this guy there, and it is possible that it's the guy, because Igbo guys, I know that they do jazz, so, but I don't know if they know about that Badagry. But Lagos girls that time, they can go to Badagry. In fact, all this Ogbanje, something that they said she is, it is all these white garment people that always say to them that they are Ogbanje. If you want to hear of Agbanje, Mame spirit, or Korun, it is white garments. In fact, a church that many of these churches, all these Pentecostal churches, you know, many of them came out from Sele and Kerubu. They are the ones, they are prophets in that place that turn to born again Pentecostal. They are the ones that transfer Okorun, husband, spiritual husband, coming to fuck you in the night. They are the ones that transfer eating in the night as taking your glory. They are the ones that call people Ogbanje. They are the ones that know Mame spirit. It's people that came out from white garment that became Pentecostal. Àwọn ni. If you see normal people that didn't come, that came from Catholic and became Pentecostal, they know they see that kind of vision give person. Now the ones wey come from white garment. So that girl, understanding the background, this Okoko Michael, they are all strugglers. They enter because anything to be rich, they will do it. Anything. They are the ones that anything. Go and look at majority of the people that do these skits, that do all these things. Majority of people that are living in Lekki now, they are all from Okokoma, Mushin, Abule, Kinikon. I must to make it anyhow. If not jazz, we go get there. Anyhow, we must do it. I've seen them before because I grew up in Edo State University and I know how many of those girls they do jazz. In fact, the ones Yoruba ones are the ones I'm talking about. They used to go to Badagry. The jazz they now do is what I don't know how they do it, but they go. And they will be gisting me and I'll be like, They will say that they will use it for a man. The man will be spending money on them. I know that time, people like us that men didn't used to spend money on, but they will just love us. You understand? We used to think that, our luck be that. Because me, I understand that man not spending money on me. I thought it's my luck. I thought it's, you understand? That's how that's the head I brought into the world. You understand? So I thought, but they use powers to get things off men. Then you will begin to hear from them that when they are with a man, the man, they say that they are banje, that when they are with that man, the man will be making it. If you have dated, you know, the father of my first child is white garment. When he wanted to bring that kind of story, that Ogbanje and all those things, all these musicians, all of them, if you go and mix with them, you will be hearing stuff like they always look for girls that are Ogbanje, because they believe that they have spirits to make them rich. Go and confirm this thing I'm telling you. All these musicians, white garments, church, they always look for women that are Ogbanje. They said there's Emeriala Kisa. Because when I heard that story, I began to say, all these things, they are happening, but maybe many people don't really know. Or they know, and everybody is hiding their own until it has been killing people. Gone. You want to begin to think, why do some musicians or why do some men dump women and pick another one? When your own Ogbanje spirits has finished, they will pick another one. And they always want to be with women. They said there's one that, Emeriala Kisa, the one that when you be with them, your star will go down. You will make it. Some, you will be with them, your star will go up. And some, you will marry men, they will tell you, they will know, they will be the one they will be finding out. They know the women that have star. And so if you are a woman, you have already found out yourself, you will start to feel more important than normal. They will be telling you to go and be giving your Emery food in the barbish. I don't know where Emery shop bread, Emery shop agbado. They said that your egbe, you will have to be cooking food for them and be giving them, so that in case when you now marry, you are with a man, your Emery will be giving your man riches. That's how white garment people do. Go and find out. If they lie to you people, go and meet the ones that will tell you the truth. They will be giving their Emery. And they will say that sometimes they will use wurari. I don't know that egba. They will beat them. Then later they will say they should give them food. The Emery people. Emery will eat food. Spirit people. They won't own jail. They will be telling you to be doing Sahara. Whatever. For your Ogbanje people. Because if not, if they leave you, things will be difficult for you in the world. And those kind of things are the things they put in people's head, and people will start to misbehave and start to have some kind of spiritual understanding as if they have power. In fact, it can be make you psychosis. It's white garment people majority of the time. Babalawo, I don't hear they talk like that. I don't hear they talk like it's white garment that always see a Mary and all those things. They will tell you go and give them agbado. I'll be go and give them honey and sweet and sugar and be doing Sahara for them. Go and put something in the barbish for them so that they will be supplying you. Even some musicians that are, they know, they always marry girls that are Obanje so that they will be having, their star will be going higher. If they see that their star is reducing, they will marry another one. They are using the glory. That person will use it for herself, be using it for her husband. Do you understand? Go and find out this thing. So I was able to understand from the little they told us, even when they said that this particular lady then eventually started bearing kids for her man, and at one point the man now got connection to go to South Africa. If you remember, he then went. He went and started doing drugs. Later, she joined her man. Mind you, she already has the belief that she's an Ogbanje. Do you get it? So from there, they started doing bad business. And they started getting involved in the bad business. Luckily, they did a business that, bam. And when the business did bam, she then went further. They don't get enough. They said the business was drug money. If it is true, the man that took them, her husband, they then planned and they killed the man. My people, be sincere. Stage in life. Are they good? That is too much of desperation for riches. And looking at that beautiful girl, would you have believed she's gone that deep into such a demonic thing of blessed memory? No. That is too much for a young girl because of the love of money. They are both young. Assuming Ikechukwu was old, I would have said, oh, vulnerable. But they are both young. They wanted to live large. But remember, when Satan gives you anything, it takes your head. She's of the understanding she's an Ogbanje. She has some spiritual power that's enriching her husband. Then they went to visit the man in Badagry. The man then told them, did some ritual for them. I personally do not believe that wound on his leg is ulcer, leg ulcer. I beg to differ. That thing on his leg is what they call ritual. Oshogunwo. How can you be paying ₦1 million for somebody coming to treat that leg every day? Please, what are they feeding the leg? And money was coming, boom, boom. Under the many things you people they get them. Did you people see that leg? I can't show. When I ate agege bread, when I saw that leg, in fact, it's as if they put bread into boy. So my stomach, maybe it's throwing up. I did. That leg is not. Did you see the hole? Did you see the hole in that leg? Is that leg ulcer? What kind of wound is that? If you have that kind of money, they won't do so. Did you see the hole? Go and check people that do money ritual. Go and check people that do money ritual. Go and check it. That thing they take, heroin. Whitney Houston took it now. Do you know how many musicians have died taking it? Heroin. That inject themselves. So that pothole in his leg, there's one thing they call ritual that they do. You will have wound. In fact, they always tell some people. There was a girl that died one time. When she got inside with the Hausa man told her, this wound, you just need to lick it. That wound was the source of his money. They said when the girl saw the wound, she was throwing up, and the man was saying, lick it with the throwing up. Lick it with the throwing up. That wound will never heal up. That's the source of the money. Now, listen and listen good. Thank God they were the ones that he personally and the woman, unknown to her, that she would die. Unknown to her, that you people are saying that some women were sleeping with, they didn't see the wound. If they had seen the wound, they won't sleep with him. If they have seen the wound, that is not leg ulcer. Zafi, I beg to differ. That is not leg ulcer. People have leg ulcer. That we know. But that is not leg ulcer. That is ritual. That is not leg ulcer. What you people are talking about, adagino, everybody knows it. But there is a ritual people do that gives you that kind of leg issue. As rich as they are, you can't be managing that kind of wound without a more address to it. They carry out surgery, they do all kinds of things. None of that was reported in the case. She's the only one that dresses the leg. Tell me why the nurse will be coming to be giving them injection on that leg, heroin injection on the leg. So that leg, as there's wound, a normal thinking nurse will be putting injection, heroin injection inside. When people are telling you people some things, you should use your common sense. It is called brain. Many of you don't have it. Use your common sense to reason. To reason when people are telling you things. The girl has given us the basic. Thank God for her family. They went and they did ritual in Badagry. And the girl, every 6 months, others that did the same thing, they always have displayed some kind of madness. Every 6 months. Every 6 months, they always display some kind of madness. How will you have such a thing and you will not do accordingly that people will know? Yeah, and the girl will know that we have sought help. They have done all we need to do. They said it's heroin that made that. Mind you, she said she takes it and she puts bandage on her leg. Please, at any time, did you people see a wound as deep as that on her? Did you people see any wound as deep as that on her? Apart from the madness, she goes to the market to go and put her leg on the floor and give money, then video it and display it on the social media. You see, it is just very Farouk. Oh, sorry. I want more major kí mú charger because phone yìí ti fẹ́ kú o. Tó bá ti kú báyìí, that's it. Farouk! Hello? Who is there? Can you give me the charger? Yes. be shouting since when we call you people's name in this small house. Kò sí kankan nu ẹ má ti blast orin sí etí ẹ ní gbọ́. Ah, it is well. Kékeré mi gan ti lọ sùn tí a máa wò pé kí ni tó ń ràn mí ṣe. I will show, I don't know, I don't think it's allowed for me to show that wound. That wound, ó dàbí kòtò ní báyìí. If you put a small cup inside it, you can fetch water. You will see kòtò báyìí. If they can afford 1 million daily, as it's so claimed, I know good hospitals in Nigeria. Very good hospitals in Nigeria. They will carry out some baddest surgery. Very good one. With that money, oh, he so claimed he was spending. If you put a bucket of, a small bucket, you can fetch water from that leg. Wideness, depth, you can fetch water from that leg. Then a nurse taking 1 million will still be coming every day and be injecting heroin inside that. You people should think now. Think. He should come out and say the truth. They went for what is too much for them. The love of money can destroy anybody. You know, the kind of way that man or the Ababalawo or the native doctor or whoever they said they went to meet that also told her, don't leave this man. No. She's the one dressing the leg. Don't leave the man. No. If you leave him, everything will go down. You can tell that at a point, the love she thought they have, it was just more of baby love. A man struggling and met a girl who is pretty, also a street girl. Nobody was ready to tie her down. She was ready to move with him anywhere. So he just used her. Maybe in his heart there was no real love. You understand? But when they said going out, they saw around, they were not going to spiritual. The bond needed to come because you can see from her that she's a strong girl. They were going deeper. And where she was the one making look at Kechuku, look at Daniel. Or, you know, she was tough girl. Omoti Wana. And she would be like, okay, I will support this man and will be an envy of all. Look at how his leg is like that. They cannot take care of it in the hospital. They can't take it to the hospital and let doctors know, let him be out of everything. Let us be able to hear that they have done all kinds of treatment. So why didn't they say what was wrong with the leg? In everything they were been doing, why didn't they say what was wrong with the leg? Because spiritually, that leg was used for ritual. That leg was used for ritual. We have heard it. We've seen it many times. We know there's one they call Adaji, know that some of you are mentioning. There's one they call Legosa. There's one... Yes, we do Lagos. I have never seen such in hospital. Thank you. That is ritual leg. They do it. It's always on the leg. Some houses, when they do it, it's woman peni ogun egbo yen o le jina lai. Then some people, their own is, as long as they are cleaning the wound and refreshing, the money will be coming. And it's meant to be secret. Do you make sense? The girl that died, before she died, she licked the man's leg. Many confessions like that in Nigeria. The man told her to lick the leg, the wound. The man opened the wound for her, that she must lick it. Then she eventually died. Many people do it. They do it in Nigeria. You should go and tell the truth. What really happened to that leg? Then they were not having money. Money was coming. Money was coming. Money was coming. They were seeing the money. She's living good. You can see she's a beautiful girl. Natural beauty. He too, God helped him. Because I heard that IVD, they say if you never buy car for the guy hand, then you never do well for Nigeria. God knows. If not for their scandal at one point or the other. How many of them do we know? Me, I don't know him. I heard when they had scandal. You understand? Then remember, after all this, she realized that every six months, she and her cohorts, the other three, you know, they killed the Oga that introduced them to drug. When the money hit, they planned, they killed the main guy. In fact, the video is here of the guy that they killed. The guy that took them to South Africa. Then the other people, this audio is also here, where she was saying to somebody, confiding in somebody, that she realized that the man in Badagry, now think about it. After they've gone to Badagry, could it be when they killed that guy? Could it be that she now introduced, or our own guy introduced his guys to that same place? Because who took who to there? Who took the guy to there? Thank you. Because I know medical scholars will be able. The guy doesn't appear to have arterial or venous problem. Thank you. At least, did you see that thing? Thank you. Because when you are looking at things, medically, can that leg be proven as what we are saying it to be? Mama Jerani, that is the medicine. You will just be caring for it. They say, there are some Yoruba films that have even done such movie. Tori Boboyi, you people will not say what you are saying and learn from it. Many people do, many rich men, they do it. Yes. Some their own is, when they sleep with you, they take your glory. That's why they say, stop shino, committing adultery, committing fornication. Stop it. Because some people, they don't have any glory anymore. The glory God gave to them, they have carried it to Badagry to go and use it to buy Oma and everything. That's why some women are walking up and down. They are empty barrel. They have carried all the glory. Now, if his own was that he was meant to be sleeping with women, the wife won't be angry. His own was that they were meant to be taking care of the leg, and the money will be coming, and he was meant to be faithful, because there are some things she too performs. She goes to the marketplace to go and put her leg on the floor and do some madness display, be mad girl display. The video is here. She carried sacrifice. Sacrifice ikini. So toto. She used herself. No sound. Hey. Oh, I'm tired. No sound again. Please let love override. No sound. Ah, I don't get what is happening. Every time no sound is now becoming a problem. Can you people respond to me? No sound? Please, Flaky Shuku, thank you, Jare. Please don't come and be distracting me with this no sound. It's very annoying and very it can cause some problem. Ah, don't, please, Joe. It's distractive. Don't come and be please. It's not good. Don't come and tell me no sound when there's sound. Thank you. Please let love override. Because yesterday they were pressing on the red button and they flagged my video. Let love override. And that is how you will look at things very well. When you have a man and a woman that have come to that extent of going diabolic to make money, they can do anything. They've gone to that. So it was compulsory they needed to stay in love. Even when the guy was not showing his true color. You know, they always say, you don't know the true color of a man. Let him make money. Good money. He was quick to forget. He was quick to forget that she laid her head. Do you know that sacrifice that people carry? That marrying of a woman that is an Ogbanje from the good Ogbanje world. Do you know what it is? When you are from the good Ogbanje world in the celestial people own, Abi Kerubu, it means that every good luck that you will be bringing, your Emere spirit will be giving your husband good things. Any business is doing, you will be doing great. This musician, they always look for girls, women with that kind of spirit. If she had known, she would have gone to marry a musician. They would have really liked her. That she had that kind of Ogbanje spirit, because there are different types, I am told. They said there's one that is Alakisa. If you marry them, even if your career is high, you will go down. That's why you always see some musicians that refuse to stay with a woman. Especially this white garment one. It's because at woman Tojubo star won't be in. This one is Emere. This one is Ogbanje. This one is Emere Alakisa. This one is in between. This one Emere needs you to just be nice to her. Your life will be good. Meanwhile, some, they won't stay with any woman. They will have many. All their star and their glory will be coming to him. And they will be doing the minimum. Go and find out. It's because you people don't know this truth. Go and find out. So, as Omo Igbo, you know, there was a point when the matter was now becoming tough for him, because he now said acting an ingrate. Ẹni tó ti gbẹ́bọ. Because sometimes it is said, we heard, which I believe it is our family that said it out, that she started seeing evil spirits. Why is she seeing evil? Just because she's cleaning wound, you will be seeing evil spirits. Evil spirits will come because you have a contract with them. The spirit of that madness is what they call ebo. It's what they call ritual. You are appeasing them and you are doing top up for them. She was used. She was the main person that was used. The husband used her, or she voluntarily used herself. It's one of the two. She thought the man loved her the way she thought she was in love, but she was obsessed. It's obsession. It's obsession. That is not love. The moment a man, you have done all that much for her, for him, you've carried sacrifice, you've carried ebo, you have done everything, your Ogbanje spirit is rewarding him, You are cleaning that kind of wound for a man, and the man can be going out there to still have extramarital affair. He doesn't love you. You have been used. You have been used. He's taking it for granted. He doesn't appreciate the magnitude of your laying your life down for his progress and his success. That is not love. The guy is just used you as his climbing stone, a climbing ladder. He didn't know it would end like this. He's just a man that is ungrateful. And look at, he ended up going that extent with that girl. And she has started seeing spirit world. She has started talking with them. If she doesn't go and do that bata dance in the market, go and give money there, things will go wrong. You cannot be doing such a thing and the people of the underworld will not appear to you. That's why some people say she has psychosis. It is those psychosis people that poured the kerosene on her. A normal person will never pour kerosene on herself. She was already a spirit used for ritual. They exchanged her life for money. Either she agreed to it or he pushed her to it, making her believe there was love. Meanwhile, he didn't love her. He probably didn't know the repercussion will end like this. Probably believe she would just run mad. Then he can move on. Now, he went to impregnate somebody else. Tell me, will you think that somebody have done that kind of big thing for you, laid her life for you, and you can even, let's say, agree he slept with somebody? Would you allow somebody to get pregnant for you out there? Isn't that the height of being ungrateful? Isn't that the height of being ungrateful? That was when she realized she has sacrificed for the wrong person. Some women sacrificed for them like that. Go and check. There are many rich people like that. You might not know. Some of them, there's wound in their leg too that their wives are taking care of. But they are grateful. They stay put. Why some? They have something in the house that we know in their house. They have a secret place that their wife cannot get into. Many of these people do jazz. Real jazz. That the place, the wife knows that they can't enter that place in their house. There's a secret room for only the man. It might be somebody's child that is there. It might be somebody that they use there. They put calabash on the person's head. So you think all this Yoruba film that you watch, you think it's a lie? It is happening. It is happening. When we were young, suddenly we saw police people came to our house. They just came. Bam. Some people, politically, I think. Till tomorrow, I don't think my daddy knows. It's just political opponent. They went to tell them there that my father has ajale. That ajale means that there's somebody in the house that they put calabash on his or her head. That, you know, that my father's wealth was just all of a sudden. Because there are, you know, there are many people that are fools. After all, my daddy was during Shagari's regime. They asked him if he wants political position. He said no. So he was made one of the directors. If you go and check the directors of NITEL, telecommunication, he was made one of that. So that contract was given to him. So that was how that contract, a lot of it, daddy used it to do property investment. So he was one of the ogas there. Then the property investment he did, he then let it out to the government. So government put people from night till, you understand, there. So, and it was the government that was paying for all those houses. So the money was good. So I think the way some politicians and some people saw it, they were just like, where did he get that kind of money? So suddenly one day, police just came to our house. Wow. If you see how many of them, they gave search warrants. They now were looking for ritual. You understand? I was so young. I was very young. It was a shocker. If you see the way they turned upside down our house. And my daddy has this inner room. That inner room, you know that bicycle that Tinubu, you know, in his ensuite bedroom, he has inner room where he has exercise something. He has small, what do they call this thing? Carry up like this. My daddy was trying. He didn't use it, so I think they just advised him to be to keep fit. So he used that inner room as exercise room. So, and because kids are, you know, kids will always go there, and it's so risky. If anybody carry that something and use it to drop on our leg, it can harm us. So that particular day, the key to that place, for some reason, they couldn't find it. Hey, if you see, and they came early in the morning, and my daddy leaves the house as early as 7. You can't wake up in the morning and meet my dad in the house. Lie. He would have gone in the morning. So, but they came very early. You know how they will wait for carpenters to come during the day? They said nothing can happen. Now, so they sit down. I was young, but they sat down and said that place is the place, that there's somebody there, that they put calabash on the person's head, and that money is dropping from there. That was the report that was given in the headquarters. Police from that time, Lagos State was still the capital. And the order was given, not from Lagos State, from the federal. So, my daddy said, maybe, what do you mean? Because, you know, when daddy's talking, he talks like, what do you mean? What are you talking about? He sat down, he was making calls, you know, because he's, of course, director of Nitel. So we always have phone everywhere, intercom, so he was calling people and saying, yeah, I don't know these people, they came, they said they are looking for one thing ritual, I don't know, you know, he was just talking. But anyway, later it was discovered that it's political and all these people just trying to bring him down. They busted that place. They shattered the door new. Because, you know, they can't open it normal. Daddy wasn't too sure where the key. They opened it. They were doing like this. They even almost unscrewed the bicycle that my daddy is always on it, and nothing he does, so he would all put away around his neck and be doing as if he's doing exercise. You know. To cut that story short, many men that are rich, they have such secret room, and surprisingly, when you get inside there, you will be surprised that you will see the head of maybe a family member or somebody that has been missing since. They've seen house help, all those things. So because it has happened before, when such alert is given to the police, they respond. Do you understand? They respond. Because in Lagos State or in Nigeria, such things happen. Now, back to our story. That is why that girl, they have seen that gbogbo àwọn olówó yẹn, wọ́n máa ń tẹ́ǹdì, majority of them wọ́n máa ń tẹ́ǹdì. They do all this ritual to get to where they are. Bójẹ́ fífà ni, anything. Some of them even go as far as sacrificing their children. Some mothers, some wives, some the glory of their children, the desperation of the love of money has turned people to be so heartless. And that's why that man can leave his leg to destroy to that extent, because he was desperate for money. The worse the leg is, the more is money. You to look at it. When did you come to Lagos? What are you doing that suddenly you will make all that kind of money? You had different properties. Then when the girl started realizing that, first one mistake, you born for one woman. Another one, Amaka did the first one. The second one, I forgotten her name. Mistake again. That was when she realized that it is time to move. She has forgotten that she has laid her soul for the devil. She has laid her soul for the progress of that man and herself. She has given her soul. And trust Satan, if he gives you one eyes, he will take your heart and your eyes and your nose and your head. Doesn't give things free. The repercussion is going to be deadly. It was too late. That's why when he begged her, she keeps coming back, because they were already deep into that oath. You can't have such an agreement with the devil, and your husband and yourself are in such things, and it is easy to leave yourself. They were meant to stay together for life, assuming they appreciated each other, even though the repercussion will still be bad. Take it or you leave it. You can't harm yourself. You can't destroy your life and not experience anything bad. You will. The man, if he truly loved her, wouldn't have allowed them to her to carry any sacrifice. Which useless sacrifice? Why can't you wait for God's time? Believe it or not. Why can't you wait for God's time? Okay, you tell me. What is it that worst case scenario, they live in Lekki? Yes, many of you would have been praying for such a thing. True. They display all kinds of words. Beautiful. Many of you would have been praying for such a thing. In fact, some of you will be wishing at that point that, let me displace Abimbola so that I can marry her husband. But they didn't know the sacrifice Abimbola has put herself and her soul to. They didn't know. And that's why you can see him when Abimbola left him due to impregnating, I think the second time. He was in the car and said he will kill himself, because he knows, he already know that Abimbola going, nobody to be redressing that wound, especially what that wound is supposed to be fetching them. It wasn't for love. It was for the agreements, the oath they had, and the Baba put them through. The same thing is happening to the other four. Why will you have a husband that will be enjoying, even for yourself, even if not for your husband, that will be enjoying, and you will be enjoying, and you will be having madness, you will be seeing, imagining evil, sleeping evil, I'll be sleeping, dreaming evil, hearing voices, turning mad. When they gave birth to her, was she mad? At least from the story so far, we didn't hear that she's mad. From there, she obviously, maybe she had hot temper, or she was, and I see that the hot temper starts playing big. Seriously, when she says seeing that the husband was having extramarital affair, sleeping with all the wars in Lekki, all these ladies in Lekki. They said he was doing it, sleeping with all of them, because anywhere there's money, it attracts men. So she thought of it and said, yes, now it is time for this man to become poor again. When he was a nobody, nobody was struggling him with me. She became overly obsessed because she thought having money was for him to love her more. They will love each other more. They will have time for themselves. Even if they would short live on earth, definitely. But at least they will enjoy themselves. But sadly, he used her and started sleeping with Ashewos, Oloshos. And started sleeping with Oloshos. There was a time in his video that he shared that his eyes has cleared. The juju is not working on him anymore. Please tell me, did they do juju on him? No. Both of them were doing juju. The juju that bound them together is the ritual of money. That's what makes him think, because that's why I was thinking in my head that could it be she's the one that knows all this badagry. That's why he's thinking juju. Because the mother too also said, her mother said, is it not you that came to snatch my daughter from the person that she was dating? But she did not say juju. Do you understand? She had the one that came to snatch her from Larry Shitusen, that car dealer, that Larry Shitu, very rich man that time. I believe he must still be rich that time. Son. So maybe she's the one that wanted, my husband must be rich. Anyhow. Then she sacrificed her future and the glory they told her she has as an Ogbanje. She has it all to lose when she realized, wow, I gave it all. In that journey, whilst they were enjoying, they were fighting, they were killing, beating each other, fighting, blood was coming out. Did you see how many times? Did you see their lifestyle? Did you see how when she gets angry, she also acts as if she's possessed? It is that thing they went to put their hand in. That thing they went to do in Badagry. The spirit was in that house. There can't be peace. It's only a fool that will not understand what happened in that family. They allowed Satan to come and build a temple in their house. The spirit that gave them that money wines and dine in that house. The spirit too is furious. The spirit needs blood. The spirit needs blood. The spirit needs blood. And after he has tried giving them what he needed to give them, it is time to take the souls of the people before they now become born again. So if they become born again, it's lost for them. That's why Abimbola, when she realized, they tried taking her away from that man. They tried, even though we learned that the sister, Mama Jazz, who announced the death of her sister, we learned that for years they have not been talking. Maybe that CEO Blessing is lying. You understand? I don't know. But did you take note of the figures? The money her older sister, her blood sister that came out and was saying, fire, fire. Oh, fire, fire. They said they have not been talking. No. Could it be, leave this man, no leave no? But it was claimed. It's, that Bimbo's best friend. That one. That the figure 18 million. So think of it, the kind of money that spirit gave them, that ritual they did gave them at that age. 18 million the sister was owing her. Go and check it. She gave too much. She forgot many things. You know, she left home too early. I don't know her background. I don't know the kind of family she comes from. Do you understand? I don't know. She gave too much. And that spirit is coming back for the husband. Go and write it down. You can't collect things from the devil and come and say that you are going to go. Where? It's coming for the husband. The spirit has given them what they wanted, money and fame. They probably didn't tell them this is how long it will last. Many of the people that have done it, some of them 7 years, they will be so rich. But before they go, everything that spirit gave them, you will be the one to destroy. The thing will disappear. That guy is going to be a pauper again. He's going back to square one. It's not a curse, it's analysis. Go and check. Mama Jazz took 18 million from that little girl, Bimbo. They were not talking till her death. So we heard from CEO Blessing, you, that woman that came out and was saying, fire, fire. She said, fire. I didn't even understand what she was saying. I don't even know why they call her Mama Jazz. That's Mama Ologun. Is it Jasmine? I don't get it. Because they spelled it Jazz. A man that calls his own mother useless. Is it bastard? She said it. A man that calls his own mother useless bastard don't have any relationship with his family. You will know he knows that his family did not help him at any time. He struggled to get all what he has, so he owes them nothing. In fact, his mother, he doesn't care about his mother. You know, those kind of people, you should also think of it that, oh, they are not worth it. Sadly. It's someone that has no family. Yes, they exist, but he didn't even use that money. Every soul that chopped from that money, they are all going to suffer. Even the nurse that was collecting that money, I pity her. I pity her. Every soul that enjoyed for that money. That's why all of the family, if they are not careful, if there's anything they took from Bimbo and this man, they should go and return it in that place they saw it. Because the evil is going to come for them too. I'm doing analysis. It is not, the money was used for that period, for fame, for whatever it is. And the moment Bimbo was going, it is that spirit that entered her that was burning those things. It is not Bimbo. They used Bimbo as a sacrifice. But she didn't know. She thought she was helping her husband. She used herself as a sacrificial lamb for prosperity, for money. The spirit follows them home, lives with them. If it's 4 or 5 years, he has done the thing he needs to do. The spirit paid their dues. They will take back everything they gave, and they will take their lives too. Don't you hear when they say, do not go to the devil for anything. Let the devil stay on his own. Because na jeje sit down. Now that's why God said, I will only bless the work of your hands. That's why I say, all that glitters is not gold. Don't envy people that you don't know the source of their money. If God says, I will only bless the work of your hand, that means the only acceptable way to make money is by working hard. Work hard or work. Any other way is from the devil, and you have to pay. You have to think of it. What will make a normal human being, even they are saying it's psychosis. Yeah, I don't know. They are saying so. What will make a normal human being? After, definitely we understand how the death took place. And the brother, Mr. Thor, came out and gave us comprehensive understanding of what happened. Think of it. What will make her pour kerosene on herself with the hope when Mr. Thor said, she thought that her husband will come and help her. Think of it. It was devil in play there. It was devil. That's no more her. That's no more her. What will make her? Then after doing that, she now lit up the curtain. Do you know, while she was burning was when that man was videoing the house. We could see it now. There was fire in the house. That was when he was videoing the broken car. Everything. She made sure she destroyed it. It's not her. That's no more her. And you wonder why nobody saved her. The husband was already, by the time she did what she did, the spirit had entered the husband too. He didn't realize, wherever he is now, he's back to normal. But he too has to pay. Because he too, that leg is a sacrifice too. He will pay. Forget it. He will pay. But it's just for you people. He didn't, as she started burning, he didn't realize it was her. The spirit entered her. He was just videoing and she was burning inside. She ain't normal. People should think of it now. He looked like film. It's as if they did movie. Even Saro no do reach that. Saro no do reach that for Anikula Poputi. He no do reach that before they kill her. The Shola Shobowale that he used as a climbing stone, he do reach that. Before he went to Arolake, he do reach that before they remove one of his eye, the chicken chop the eye, kokoroko chop the eye, black hen chop the eye, they kill him. The spirit has come to take back what it gave them. It has paid its dues. And it was time to take their life. You have to pay dearly for taking anything from the devil. If you don't wait for God's time, you have to pay. They are coming for him. Sorry, I don't know how it will happen. But go and check histories of those that did it. Either they run mad, or, they kill themselves mysteriously, or, they have, they will just die proper, wretchedly. You will not even believe they've ever smelled. There's no way, not a cause, it can rise again. You should forget about it. Because it fast-forwarded destiny. You will see him. If he stays alive, you will see. It's not a cause. It's analysis I'm giving you people. You have to always understand this is life. Young girls coming up, don't run faster than destiny. No, don't. Bimbo's life is a typical example of, no, it's not worth it. Is there any reason for this death? No. Then with all the beautiful children she left now, tell me, who will take good care of those children? The house she wanted to take, that same house took her life. That's where they killed her. That's only one. The other things, it has started going because they were fighting that she was planning to leave everything and scattered everything. They were losing property, money was going, they was no more dressing the wound. That is how it is. If you watch out these people, this is how it goes. You don't think maybe you would have just seen him, you would just see him on the road, he will start displaying madness. That is when you go and look for sudden money. Owo òjijì. The one that God did not give you. But those people doing it for them, they won't advise them that this thing, the end is not always good. Though. Never a time. It's many people will still experience it. Because as I speak, those other 4 that are already in that thing, they will know a lot of time. It's always paining all this spirit too, because many of you run to church and go and meet men of God to quickly deliver you. After chopping money, after people have admired you. No, they don't allow you. They will be causing fight in your life, distracting you from even thinking straight. So you go and repent. They don't want you to repent. Because you have taken from them. They too must take something and entails the blood. Do you know how you got those money? Do you know how many lives and spare parts and all the leg and the baby head and the baby nose and the breast they've cut on the road? Many people they've killed to do all this spiritual for you people? Do you know? In the end, the man is said, alleged to be the one that killed her. Why? Because he saw her body. He went outside and was recording damaged things. She was, the degree, they said the murder is first degree murder. I mean, a born. First degree born. Because of sudden wealth, sudden money. The end of it, all this shakara that we do in this 22nd century is only on still Instagram. The competition on that Instagram, in fact, people are now running to go and do rituals. Some we hear that some even say they don't care. Go and do it and die mysteriously. How many people will cry? People will only cry small. The one that is very painful is these lovely children. What is their sin? Kill a shame. Do they deserve this kind of thing? No. I don't think any child deserves it. Our fathers and our mothers, they worked hard for their wealth and their riches, and the ones that don't have, they manage. Waiting they get, they take senders, go school. If you not feel go school, they say make you go learn work. So why all this? Hey, if I grow up in Okokomaiko, I must live in Lekki. Why? Must you? And if even go, as I even the reason, it's possible to live in Lekki. It may not just be the time because of the kind of competition you are into. It may be later or maybe 10 years to come. Why not wait for that 10 years? With diligent and being purpose-driven, work hard. Must you go into drugs? It was from that drug dealing that they started taking drugs. Do you see how many plaster that was on her? All that drug they were taking, if there was no money, can they take it? Did you hear that they borrow money to take the drug? No. When they took to an estate, they said selling their property to take it. If you work hard for money, will you take drug? Will you even come across drug? Will you? No. That's the thing. When you are thinking, think of it. Why is it that when you do just for money, the thing that distracts you is what will take your life? Why? The thing they did is what took their life. They are coming back for the guy. Forget it. You can't go. You will be surprised. It's 3 things happen to such people. He is either he turns mad, you understand, or becomes an extreme pauper. Pauper gidi. Pauper. And anybody that tries to help him, the person will enter gao. Then, or he could just die mysterious death due to thinking, or he would just decide to take his life. That's what happens to them because of It's just there now. It's in the. It's not only Bible. It's in the. It's that is the way it goes for them. Not only Lekki, there are other places too. Not only Lekki, even Victoria, like anywhere, you know. Some of them just don't want to start little. You can imagine someone that, when did they start having money? You have bought house in Lekki. Where did you get the money? Definitely every normal person will know, say, you not be normal now. Many of them, not be today. I get one guy like that, somebody knows somebody. You know, the mother, they were telling the mother that time, this boy coming home with all these things. They said the mother said, na so, say, na the debt wey Oyibo owe us. Many of you, these children will tell you Oyibo is owing them debt. They will be causing other Oyibo to cry and die. You know, some of them, Oyibo people, they fraud them. Some of them have heart attack, they die. I don't know. After Satan, you know, all these Yahoo boys and all these drug boys, they do jazz. So the kind of jazz they do too. They said the guy now, they just don't know what happened. The guy should be in his 30s. And he has built house for the mother, everything. Well, they said the way he's on the road now, his trouser, you know those trousers that they would tear to hinge like this. His own madness has no level. He doesn't take drugs, so he turned mad. Maybe the spiritualists didn't tell him that this money you will be seeing it, or this fraud, oh mama Jeff well, but 7th year by or 5th year, you go colomenta. Now, all the money they have seen, they are going to use it to cure madness. Then the mother that is saying that Oyibo people are owing her, owing the son, be owing their generation, she can't be happy. She's going up and down now, seeking spiritual help for the healing of her son. I'm going to sleep. I overstayed today because it's Friday. I have to go. Abimbola, may her soul rest in peace. She's gone. She lived a short life. It is sad. When it was ongoing, many people didn't know this in depth. And I believe it's because they didn't want people to know. Sadly, people now got to know after she died. It is too late for anybody to do anything to help Bimbo. But my advice is to not go the same route Bimbo went. They were both toxic. There was no love in that relationship. She had child love. The guy was a street guy. Used her, destroyed her. Then him, he's going to be dealt with. I don't need to say it. It's just biblical. He will get his own too. You understand? Now, people, they first serve face breakfast. Sadly, the family will feel it more, Bimbo's family, because when it was ongoing, they should have, maybe they tried, I don't know. Maybe try harder, you know? Maybe it wouldn't have gotten this well, but nothing we can do. It is too late to start crying now. She's dead. Assuming she's not dead, maybe there's something we can do. She's dead. She has paid for it. But the husband is going to bed. The people I pity now is the children. And many people like that their fathers, their mothers, especially fathers, have done things like this. And in the end, those children will suffer. Don't be surprised. You will see that those children may not really see people to take care of them. You will see. No, Maje, I don't want to prophesy anything negative on those children. You will see. They won't see. We will send them to the school that their mother was able to send them to. That's why it's better. Send them to Face Me, I Face You school for a start. Gradually, as life gets better, you will be surprised they will go to University of Cambridge. If they are brilliant and they are doing well, scholarship will come from somewhere. Don't be in a hurry. Don't die. Wear what you have. Do what you can do. You understand? Leave the rest for God. Don't do things the way Bimbo went about it. Don't be like that ungrateful man, the husband of Bimbo, too. Do you understand? Don't. He did not love her at all. He used her. The male junior law. It was devil that, you know, the thing they went to get their something from is the one that came to destroy everything for them. So that guy too is going. You will see everywhere he spent money. Go and write it down. Everywhere he spent money. You will see. People will tell you people now. Oh, he can't see money again. Oh, where he wants to see it. They've carried it. They've taken it. They've taken the money. It is well, my dear ones. Let's go and sleep. It is well with us. Maybe the family child, maybe the family are not aware what they have put their eye and in. Yeah, you are right. Only thinking is just, you are very correct, my darling Ayaba Adeola. You are correct. Maybe the family tried. I wish they knew more. I wish they really tried to help her more. I wish they really did. But it's too late. It's gone. It's too late. All right? Those of us on earth, I hope we learned our lesson. You understand? From their own story. God bless you all. Good night, everybody. Please don't hesitate to patronize K Money Signatures. And let me quickly sing.